The slaughter of the Jews by Hamas, it didn't happen because the Palestinians were not given a state. It happened because they were given a state. Hamas slaughtered Israelis in ways that are so monstrous, so horrific, that not a single network or cable TV platform will show you the videos that terrorists took while decapitating, gang raping, mutilating, burning alive, and slaughtering innocent young people at a music festival and innocent families at kibbutzim, basically farmers. I asked France, Germany, Britain, Spain, Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Finland, Iceland, and the rest of them who are now calling for a Palestinian state. Why won't you show your citizens what was done on October 7th?
Want to get it off your chest? You're in the right place. They accuse this show of being run by boobs. Well, let me tell you about us boobs. We're real and we're spectacular. Want politics and fun sprinkled with a lot of laughs? Heard in every state in the Union and 1,000 cities around the world. We just finished 16 years of broadcast excellence, now in our 17th year. The Dave Weinbaum Show is streaming live all over the world. Let me repeat Mark Levin. Hamas didn't attack because they weren't given a state. Because they were given one by Ariel Sharon, the prime minister, the leader of Israel, in 2005. They used their statehood experiment and the billions of dollars that followed from all over the world to build tunnels under mosques, schools, and hospitals, as well as their offices, the offices of Hamas, where they planned the murder of all Jews in Israel. As they say, from the river to the sea. This is the part that no one but Jews all over the world understand. If only Hitler did to the Jews what Israel did for Hamas, the Jews in Europe would have been deported to their indigenous home, recognized by all as Israel, the home of the Jews. Finally, after the abandoning of Gaza to Hamas, while being attacked from all over the world by people with blood libels against all Jews, after 10/7/23, someone woke the F up and decided that the murder of 1,300 men, women, children, babies with their heads cut off, murdered in one day, their strategy of mowing the lawn with each ceasefire was terminated. And with that happening almost every year for 17 years, it was about time to fight the battle with Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran, Yemen, and Yemenis, and the Houthis. It was time to go to war and end the facade of being nice and killing as many of their leaders as possible until they gave up and returned the still kept in captivity, the 50 plus hostages they still hold after all this time. They are Arabs and hated by many in the Mideast. Do you see Jordan, Egypt, Qatar take the time to give them living rights in their lands? Israel must never fall for this again. But the real strategy for peace is Trump's Abraham Accords. Listen to what Levin's Truth tells us.
Hamas executes, tortures, starves, and brutalizes the Palestinians in Gaza. Why don't you show what Hamas is actually doing? Why are you knowingly and intentionally covering up for Hamas? Why aren't you reporting how they use their hospitals and mosques and schools and homes and other civilian locations as military installations from which to attack Israel, to store ammunition and arms as terrorist communication centers? Why are you censoring this information? Why are you knowingly and intentionally feeding lies to your citizens about Hamas, which is working hand in hand with the United Nations, UNRWA, is starving the people in Gaza the way Stalin starved his people to hold on to power, the way Mao starved his people to hold on to his power, the way Assad killed 600,000 of his own people, all Muslims, to hold on to power.
Hi there and welcome to